17. Brain, epitome of the universe. All the material wealth created by humans is a realistic reflection of the brain. Humans' thinking, memory, speech, and actions are all attributes of the brain. That a society can be organically united to accomplish a goal is also the result of brain activity. All Nobel Prize winners and great men in history distinguish themselves from others because they have made full use of their brains. Scientists are still far away from uncovering the mystery of the brain, although they have conducted intensive research into the brain in the fields of neurology, anatomy, biology, biochemistry, and electromagnetism and have had detailed explanations for the structure of the brain and functions of different components. It can be said that humans are still in their infancy in terms of understanding the brain. Our knowledge of the brain is comparable to the part of an iceberg above the water, and what remains unknown can be likened to the gigantic mass underwater. Like the mystery of the universe, the mystery of the human brain is a non-repeating infinite circumference ratio. Although we know that the brain consists of 10 billion brain cells and 10 trillion interacting nerves, that the nerve network of the brain is 10 miles long and can process a billion units of information per second, and that the memory capacity of the brain is 1.2 million times that of a large-scale computer, the brain, which accounts for 3% of body weight, still has unlimited contents. The brain is the epitome of the universe, and the laws of the brain match the laws of the universe. The brain is the epitome of the greatest creator's wisdom, and the brain contains all the wisdom of the greatest creator. The brain is the epitome of time, and the brain owns the information on the changes of the universe over several billions of years. The brain is a processing factory, which can create things out of nothing and can transform the universe. What is imaginable in the brain can all turn to reality. The brain's potential is unlimited, therefore, humans' future is also unlimited, as long as humans do not go to extremes but stay in line with the greatest creator. The brain is a mysterious place. Each neuron of the brain is not in direct contact with each other. The information between neurons is transferred by neurotransmitters, which are chemical in nature. However, within the neurons, the transmission of information is through electrical impulses. When we open up a cranium, we can only see things in biological terms. We cannot help but ask, where is memory stored? Where are thoughts stored? How does man's thought come into being? Where is man's memory stored? How does the brain process a large amount of complicated information? Why can man make spacecraft and land on the moon, while a donkey cannot even make a small cart to carry fodder? Don't people say that all creatures are in the process of evolution? The brain is not only capable of imagery thinking but also abstract thinking. It can not only learn but also practice. It can associate closely with not only the material world but also the non-material world. Most of the scenes in our dreams are not necessarily the real image of the contemporary time-space but may be scenes from the past or even future time-space or even the real image of another time-space. How does the brain work its way out? How do our emotions such as joy, anger, sadness, merriment, panic, trepidation, and yearning occur? How does the brain distinguish and correctly process them? How do we instantly recognize the tastes of sourness, sweetness, bitterness, spiciness, and saltiness? How does the brain react to them? We have senses of pain, itching, tingling, soreness, swelling, acerbity, slipperiness, jumping, hardness, softness, coldness, heat, coolness, and warmth. How does the brain recognize these senses and pass on the information to related departments? The love between a man and a woman is intoxicating. We are in ecstasy when sexual excitement reaches its climax. How does the brain perceive and respond to these sensations? How could the brain come into being if it were not the careful design of the greatest creator? Could such a fantastic and intricate structure arise naturally? Could it have evolved from a single-celled microorganism?